folks, coming back to you from the car. Dodge Hornet. Oh, there's a turn.
Okay. So day 4, but we're recapping day 3.
Yeah, it's day 3 already? I don't feel like that.
Well, that was day 3.
It
Friday.
feels like day 1.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday's day 3.
Okay.
Friday, day 3, we started off in the rainforest.
Beautiful rainforest on the west side of the Olympics.
It's beautiful.
Right.
Uh-huh.
We were in a lovely,
a delightful cabin.
single bedroom cabin, slanted roof in the middle of nowhere. Unfortunately, the national park at the end of the HOH rainforest, Hulla, has road closures, which led to our adventures the night before.
It's the driving down the dirt road. But it was gorgeous. We walked through a beautiful trail. It was lovely. I had some hot cocoa.
Complimentary hot cocoa from the cabin.
Complimentary. And then we packed it on up. We signed our name in the guest book. And
People from South Korea and Australia and all over the
Germany. Yeah, from all over. And then we started to drive. We hit up the big cedar tree. That's we went
to Forks first. So we backtracked about 20 minutes to Forks because Jeanette wanted to take a picture with the sign, because that's the sign for Twilight and the entire quadrilogy.
But we found out that very, 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 very little of Twilight, seldom to none, was filmed in Forks. It was all filmed in Oregon, which is where we are now. But that's okay. I'm not as invested. But, which I keep saying that, and I'm just like, but Twilight.
And then we went, and I wanted a coffee, so we went to the Outdoor Outfitters store, which was right next to an Ace Hardware and whatever their Fred Meyer's grocery store type was. But I got this cool beanie, and Jeanette got a little beanie that says Forks and a Sasquatch on it. It's kind of cute. And I got my coffee there, but they had 4 different flavors of coffee that were called Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse,
something else.
and something else. They're pretty good. They're alright.
Well, no, but yours wasn't a Twilight one. Yours was just a special.
Like a special for their salted caramel coconut. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
And after that, we started driving through the rainforest, and we went to basically the end of the Olympic rainforest, where the trail in the mountain meets the ocean, and we saw the big cedar trail.
Oh, it was big. Oh, big tree alert.
There were big trees. Jeanette took a lot of pictures. She climbed on as many as she could. It was a little loop in the morning, and then we wrapped that up.
We went to a beach.
Yep, and then we went to the Kalash Beach. That's just a little bit south of the ocean. It's south of Ruby Beach, which Ruby Beach is like the first beach. It was super misty and foggy because that's like all the waves crashing, and then it was going right into the mountains, so it looked foggy, but it was really warm out because the sun was like warming up through the whole thing.
We just like hit this point in the road, and it looked just like totally covered in fog.
So we walked down, we went to the beach, it was beautiful.
Oh, it was so
and it was like a pebbly beach because of all the erosion on the mountain and how the dirt's getting pushed up.
Loved it.
Yeah, so it was like small stone like pebbles all the way up to like big ones. It was a lot smoother than like gravel.
And we found some good driftwood there.
A lot of good driftwood. Driftwood and caves and big rocks.
So we walked around for a bit, and then we walked back because we were going to go to another beach to see the Tree of Life, which is just basically a tree that's just hanging on to the dirt ledge that it's on, but most of the root system, like 75% of the root system, is just free hanging in this like little cove section.
It's like a big old bonsai tree where half of the foundation it was on like eroded at one point, and so the tree's in like this Tree of Life circle type deal. It's really pretty. And there's a lot of big logs and driftwood along the beach.
Big logs.
Ooh, all the jellyfish.
Oh no, the little wave riders.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we left the Tree of Life, and then we drove and got lunch.
Yeah, we left the Tree of Life. We went and saw some scenic views.
Yeah.
And then we started moseying our way down on the actual road trip, and we stopped in Aberdeen?
Yeah, something like that. Hoquiam?
Yeah, Hoquiam, Aberdeen area, the city there. And we got Italian food.
It's pretty good. You got a pasta, I got a meatball, and we both got good soup.
Ooh, that was some good soup.
Then we walked around to Habitat for Humanity just to stretch our legs a little bit more. Then we kept on going, and we went to, that next beach, which was very cool. Ooh, I'm gonna sneeze.
Oh,
We went to the next beach, which was so cool. It had these like massive rock caves that you could kind of like...
Hug Point.
Oh, Hug Point, yeah.
So we went to Hug Point because there's one big rock that has like, it looks like two people hugging. I don't know about that. It looked like a big rock to me. But right next to it was a waterfall because it had this big old like 8-foot ledge where water was coming from the mountains into the stream. And then the cool thing about all the Oregon ones is they all have these streams that are going right into the ocean. But anyways, there were a lot of big caves and like the massive walls that were like some 40-footers, 50-footers down to the beach. And Jeanette took some silly photos with the panorama.
And it was really, really nice. The sand was really, really soft.
Oh,
we
yeah, it
saw
was
some
soft.
sea anemones.
Ooh, little tide pools, that's right.
Yeah. And then we decided to blast. We wanted to try to get to Tillamook to go to the creamery, but it didn't happen because we did so many cool things in between. But we got dinner in Tillamook at a like sushi place. Zach got a really, really tasty soup that we have leftovers for.
Oh.
I got dumplings because I wasn't as hungry, and then Zach wasn't super hungry, but it was a big soup. So we have that
was a
soup.
sucker for it. It was like sweet miso soup,
Oh
but
my
it had
god,
like
it's so good.
Napa cabbage and chicken. It was pretty tasty.
Really good soup.
Oh, we also got some Tillamook cheese.
fried cheese.
Fried cheese.
With like a chipotle sauce.
Yeah, it was pretty good. There was our taste of Tillamook, going through the town of Tillamook.
Yeah, and then we arrived at the KOA. We pitched the tent, and we went to sleep.
Oh, we walked around a Costco.
Yeah, we did walk around a Costco.
Got free seats.
And that was the end of day 3, because this is almost an 8-minute video.
What?